Hello YouTubers, my name is Orlock425 and this is Talking Discussions episode 2. Welcome back. And this video I'm talking about we won battle over some fair use. And I can't believe it. Today from April 29th of 2016, Lucasfilm through Disney, and I guess mostly Disney, took off, blocked worldwide from both my Star Wars scene, Kylo Ren versus Rey, and the second battle of Star Wars, The Force Awakens. And I can't believe it. I'm really shocked as you are. Thanks to you guys and to the people for Fight for the Future. If you don't know they're called the Team fightforthefuture.org. I'll put it in the description below and I'll link to it. But yeah, I'm really happy right now. I mean, this is something that a battle we just took and won it. Like I said, Disney and Lucasfilm realized that, some cutscenes that, you took a while trimming, take a while putting logos and try to do your best not spoiling, has no copy to the exact original scene. And that's where I realized something was being abused, called it the copyright abuse. Now it's been going around, and supposedly we won the battle for the areas of my own channel. I can't believe that now our community can see entertainment, and to continue from this on and on in the future, we ourselves as a community have to make sure we fight for our own future to stop these copyright takedown abuse from happening. If we continue to go and fight for a future for some fair use in putting scenes on YouTube, then we can make a difference. We can show YouTube, instead of just about gaming, that we have entertainment as well. So we won't be in the same one category. That I know we probably be different ones, but we won't just be only with the most gaming category and other ones like news and politics or people on vlogs. We can have more stuff available to us from the entertaining side. And I'm glad to thank these people Fight for the Future, helping us out with this abuse that's going around. Now in the first episode I was mentioning a lot of stuff that things were not right what's going on. I think Disney should fix this, that they're not putting some fair use in our own content that we put in. I'm glad they heard us, and I'm glad I have that video. If you look at my episode 1 of Talking Discussions, I mentioned that. And yes, I realize we have to start speaking out, and I'm glad I speaked out of this, because I realize they themselves can't always assume that we as a community can always be controlled, and we as a community can't always have control over us and being stepped on, that we also have to have our own rights to our own videos too. And I'm glad we stepped up, and I'm glad that if we continue doing this for our own future, that they won't do this again and again to abuse it over and over. That we have to fight for our own future, that we have to save our own videos from being abused to copyright. Lucasfilm has always, make these Star Wars films, and it's okay to put YouTube scenes from the content on YouTube, as long as it's not copying the exact same scene. Then our own copyright will only be to them, but not be taken down from worldwide, making us use that to show on YouTube. And I'm glad they released this out, and I'm glad they took off block worldwide. I am just so proud that we're actually stood up and said, hey, don't we want to have entertaining videos out there as well? I mean, sometimes we don't always want to be in gaming side, and I'm glad we speaked out, and I'm glad we did this. Now these guys, the Fight for the Future team, they are releasing a worldwide spread to share to everybody on the YouTube community that we ourselves have to have some fight to save our own rights from the industries out there, from the DMCA. And I think that these guys are telling us that we need our own rights to our own videos. And when you click on this link, you must help and support this own community so we can able to use these contents. We can be able to put them on YouTube and they won't be taken down. Remember that it's all about us as the YouTube community to step up and say something to them, or else they will start stepping on us and start controlling what we want to post. Each YouTuber out there has to put ourselves to say something. We have to put efforts and our own video experience of what we agree with, that we should have our own rights, that we should not have this abuse going on. We must have our future set to a better YouTube experience in life. Otherwise, we're just gonna get the same results, and I'm glad we're fighting for this. And if we continue this up, we could actually make a difference. We can actually show that not always you can let people step on you, not always that you can always win. And I'm glad we won a battle. But for now, the war has only just begun to them. But I'm glad we won this battle. We can control what we want to post up there, and now it's happening. Now we can control up there what we want to post. But the war has only just begun, and if we want to protect our future, please go down in the description below and click on the .org that I'm spreading the word to fight for our own future. I'm glad people are standing up, and I'm glad people are realizing this. And if we keep this up, we're going to make a difference. We are going to change what we want to do for the future. Like I was saying to the original episode 1 discussion, we can't let them take our own videos because it's that film. We can't let them just say, oh, because of that film, you can't post it on YouTube. We have to fight for our rights, saying, hey, we're not spoiling the movie. We're not showing anything that's the exact same scene from that movie. You can't do that. So it's something that they cannot do. And I'm glad we're fighting for our freedom, for YouTube, to fight for our future, to make sure that none of this is going to change and none of this is going to make things happen that they could take down. That we could change the YouTube how we want it to run, how we want it to be at, instead of them changing what they want it to run, how they want it to be running at. And we're fighting for this, thank God, and we're putting ourselves to stand up for the rights of our own videos and cutscenes to clips. Our goal is to make sure that we take back YouTube, that we show YouTube and the companies out there that our YouTube is the taken for the community, not the companies. We must take YouTube as a place where we can post videos without worrying about the copyright block worldwide takedown, or the takedown because they don't want it up and making strikes on your YouTube channel. So I'm glad we're doing this, I'm glad we're fixing this, and I'm glad we're stepping up, because they're not always going to be able to always take down our videos. This one person speaks out and spreads the word, everybody's gonna start speaking out and spread the word. And right now I'm spreading the word, and I'm telling you guys from my own story how they took down my video and been forced to put it back up. So thanks to the people that has supported me. I want to thank them again, because they realized and knew that sometimes, you know, you can't always use this copyright to abuse it to other channels just because it contains a film that they just do not want there. I'll recently make more cutscenes from Star Wars, but it'll be in the future when they soon come out, because I can only do them when the movie comes out. But I have to make sure that won't happen again in the future where they take down my video because because of the film. So we gotta fight for this, and we gotta show them that we can't always be taken down. We can't always be blocked because you don't want this to be on YouTube. And we have to save our future. We have to do this. It's our own channel to help us retrieve more subscribers and help us have more entertaining on YouTube. And as of all you notice, I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, and I'm in the level Buried. From This Is My Gaming Experience. So this episode is a talking discussion about one battle over some fair use, and my name is Orlock425. I will be soon making trailer reactions to movies that are upcoming from Marvel or Star Wars and talk about in these discussion episodes. I recently gonna continue talking about these episodes no matter if it's long or short. But recently, thank you so much for your support. Please click on the link below to help and support the industries from the team effort fight for the future. And yet again, I'll see you guys on the next Orlock 425.